Alright, what's good, y'all boys? Welcome back again to another video. Today, we are watching this video from Auburn Preach. So, it seems that Auburn Preach has been engulfed in a two-sided war. They've been getting attacked from all fronts. From the front, from the back. Pause. On one side, they've been getting slander from Hassan and Ethan from H3, you know, them stupid little motherfuckers, you know, some bullshit. And on the other side, they've been getting attacked by Fresh and Fit. From what I could tell, my preliminary research that I did, they had this guy named Zerka, John Zerka, some shit like that. And he kind of like, seemed like he put a battery in Myron's back to bring up Auburn Preaching and start talking shit again. And then I guess it's become even worse. Now, I don't really know who this John Zerka dude is. From what I've seen, he seems like the type of white dude that's like real edgy and says a lot of outrage type of stuff to trigger people. Like, this is weird shit. You know, I feel like trying to trigger people for no reason is dumb. A lot of stuff that I talk about on my channel would trigger some people, but the purpose of me saying these things isn't to purposely get them mad. It's because I believe what it is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're talking about transgender issues, or we're talking about black issues, or we're talking about obesity issues in America, like, we talking about real shit. And people tend to get mad when you talk about real shit. But there's certain people whose intention is just to get people mad just cause. But anyways, I guess Fresh and Fit started going even more crazy with this Auburn Preach attack or whatever. And from the clip that I seen, it looks kind of crazy. But let's jump in.
Today's topic, I guess Fresh and Fit ended her career with last night's live stream.
Yeah. I think we're the first ones really calling them out at this point. They've been lying to y'all for years, and they're dumb fans in the back. Oh, fresh and fraud, fresh and fraud. Yo, Prince is like a. It looks like a boat.
You should see him build momentum. What the?
That's Sneako in there? Oh, it's Sneako.
Every time this thing, I got a problem with you.
Imagine them. Yo,
nigga looks like a monkey. Preacher's over there looking like McGilla Grill and Donkey Kong having a baby. Like, what's going on? Prince like uses his head. Look
No, reach, stop, reach, listen to me.
That these dudes have been talking shit for years. And I think
Okay, that guy, that's the John Zerka dude, okay?
the thing is that they've been kind of coasting on is you gotta fight fire with fire.
And we're gonna be nice guys. We're gonna toss your salad ammo. Bro, no.
We got some accessories here. Okay. I got some apples and peaches here, as y'all can see. Okay. Some grapefruit.
Yeah.
Then we also
Apples
got
and peaches.
some milk as well.
Have you seen how Reach goes clubbing?
What?
He clubs the bitch over there like a fucking caveman.
So, one of the reasons why I'm even, like, doing this video, when it comes to, like, stuff like this drama shit, is because, for one thing, yeah, it is kind of funny. But two, what is the value out of this? The value that I see out of this is showing people how certain people who position themselves as leaders act in certain situations, right? Okay, I have 4 tenements, and I'm actually going to make a video about this, right? I have it written down. There are 4 ways when you know how somebody really is. You can apply this to relationships. Usually, you apply it to a relationship, but you can apply it to, like, friendships and just people that you know, right? You really get to know somebody when money is involved, when you live with them, when you travel with them, and when you see them angry. That goes into situations like this, where they're confronted with somebody who's critiquing them, somebody who is, when they're confronted with somebody that's critiquing the things that they say and do, this is how they respond. Are they responding with critique back, debunking critique, or are they responding with ad hominem attacks, or jumping around like a monkey? You know what I'm saying? As we can see, which one it is that they're doing.
Yo, Reach, I don't even believe in this theory, but you gotta evolve. You gotta evolve, bro. No. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I'm half black.
Wow, man.
Let's keep going.
Yo, we don't give a fuck.
So if you guys didn't understand the stereotype, it's that black people are not evolved. And so you're saying Preach is an unevolved black person, essentially doing.
Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Just Pearly Things. $100. Let's read what Just Pearly Things had to say. The fake news CNN reaction channels did the same thing to me when I hosted Nick Fuentes and tried to destroy my channel that employs over 20 people. Red pill channels actually create employment and value where blue pill channels keep for themselves. I actually have a video coming talking about Just Pearly Things because, you know, I've reacted to her videos on my channel before. And I did a video talking about when she had Nick Fuentes on there. People were saying that she was racist and all these other things. And I said in that video, and I'll say it again, I don't think she's racist, but I do think that she is an opportunist, right? You see that? I said it before. They see that there's value, there's money to be made in talking to men and talking about men's issues because men never really have an outlet or people that seem to be on their side in the mainstream to talk about issues that men deal with, especially nowadays. There's a lot of issues that men deal with nowadays, right? So she finagled her way in there, had money, right, from her dad, and grinded. You could say grinded, but I mean she had a whole team. It's different from a grind like me and a grind like her. It's different to an extent because she already has a whole team and money. Me, I'm by myself and I work a job and I have other things to do. So it's like it's not the same. But anyways, not to discredit that, but what I've seen from her recently is a lot of like cope. A lot of denial, a lot of stupid shit, pretty much, right? And doing the same thing that people like Fresh and Fit do when called out for valid criticism, deflection, not holding herself accountable. And it's like, bro, you're making it 10 times worse. This is something that she kept saying recently. Oh, you know, these reaction channels, they cut stuff out of context and try to make you look crazy. No, you made yourself look crazy. It's a level of delusion that red pill spaces and manosphere spaces often talk about in terms of females or liberals or whatever, right? But then look at them doing the same shit they blame other people for doing. They doing the same thing, and that I can't fuck with that. So it's like, you know, that's why you always have to be careful of who you do have to consider the source. That's the thing. You do have to consider the source. You have to consider who you're listening to, because even if they're saying something that sounds right, the messenger does matter. Sometimes I've known in the past I felt like, you know, the messenger doesn't matter, but there are times where the messenger does matter. You have to consider who's saying it, because if it's someone who's saying something that you agree with, but they themselves don't even align with you personally, now you have to sit back and think about, why is this person who I don't align with saying things that I agree with? Where is this coming from? You have to have the discernment. And right now, no, Pearl stock's going down. I'm not fucking with that shit.
Rich, you look at it.
In the islands, we say Bonabati man. Straight.
Do you boo boo? Do you boo boo? Oh yeah. I fucking preach. And we're lick windows for fun.
Isn't that so? Okay, I guess Preach is a dance. I didn't know that. Yeah, that do look a little fruity. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's what it is. But it seems like they're trying to use that against him for whatever reason. But again, you know, I can't adjust that. That's a still picture and he's dancing. So, especially if you're dancing, there's plenty. If you get one frame, of course it'll look kind of crazy. How it look crazy that he's like this because his leg. It's really because his leg he has the leg sticking out, which is a common dance move. I forgot what this shit called. But you know, there's a stereotype where it's like, oh, if a man dances, that's gay. I knew dudes that danced in high school, and they were good at it. But other niggas would call them, oh yeah, they gay, just because they dancing. And it's like, bro, that's the thing that you see a lot, especially with black people. You can't do stuff that's outside of the accepted norms, right? And I know, oh my gosh, talking about social norms, oh my gosh. But you know, there's certain shit that just go too far. It's like, bro, if they want to dance, they can dance, bro. That don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it could be a dude that's straight dancing, it could be a dude that's gay dancing. It is what it is. You know, these niggas like to try to use shit like that against them. For what? I don't know, because it don't really go against nothing that they've said. You feel me? But let's keep going. But yeah, that is a crazy frame though. Pause. But look, this thing got a wig on. Ain't that crazy? This dude got a wig on to act. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yo, that nigga called me goofy? Look at you, bro. You're goofy.
Gay. Any man that can boogie is a homosexual.
Bro, you
Yeah, this nigga Zerk. That's what I said about Zerker earlier, bro. This dude is like a troll. Like, he's just trying to say shit to trigger people. What's wrong with this nigga dancing salsa? But nigga, I wish I knew how to do this shit too. There's actually a salsa studio nearby me, and I've been thinking about. I went there before actually, like to look around. I got the thing somewhere. I'm gonna go there to learn, cause, bro, sometimes you go to the club, bro, and especially you go to a Spanish club. Especially them after hours ones, bro. They be dancing, bro. Them Spanish people, them Latinos and Latinas, boy, they be breaking shit down, boy. They bust a move real quick. I be like, damn, like I wanna be in that bit too. You know what I'm saying? Tiki tiki ta, tiki tiki ta. You feel me? Like they be going crazy. It's stupid, going stupid, dummy, stupid. That shit hard. Dig it in what it is. This man said dancing. If a man knows how to boogie, he's a homosexual. Oh my gosh, bro. He's trying to get you triggered. That's the thing.
You are a fucking nigga, what's on the song? Lady Gaga. Yes, dance. Gonna be okay. These niggas are roasting me. Gonna be okay. What the fuck is going on? Welcome. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay.
So, even this is Abba's edit, right? But from the edit, right? I haven't seen this whole podcast, wherever this is from. But Sneako does not seem to be engaging too much. He's laughing at some of it, right? But he's not seemingly engaging a lot of it. If you remember a video we did, I think maybe 7 months ago now, it was him and DJ Academics. And Ak hasn't been over there in a minute. I mean, I don't know. From what I can tell, he hasn't, but I haven't seen him. Sneako was going all in and like just making ad hominem attacks, you know, name calling, making fun of niggas for no reason, just for whatever. Like he's trying to make fun of the girl for having a deep voice and trying to call her a man and shit, uncalled for. But this is seemingly being very restrained, which is interesting to me.
Yeah, he's chewing his Ethernet. Hey, Rich. Yo, Rich, you're overdosing on the warrior
yeah, look,
gene,
see?
bro.
He don't want a warrior gene. Wow. But Sneako look like he don't want to be there, bro.
Fat ugly white. I need to dance. I need to get the.
That's in my language too, actually.
FNF standing 10 toes down today. Look at the level of dick riding, bro. These niggas are meat riding. You sent $20 just to say that? But I mean, this type of stuff is entertaining, right? Because on their side, they see it as, yes, vindictive. Like, yeah, you know, I mean, vindicative. Like, yes. Clap back at those guys. They be talking shit about y'all all the time. They be roasting y'all all the time. Yeah, get them, yeah. But all they're doing is making monkey noises. Whenever I seen an Auburn Preach video talking about them, right, they're breaking down stuff that they said or did and showing why it's stupid or hypocritical. Their response, like, come on, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yo.
Put on the seatbelts.
Stop. Reach, I could KO you, but don't fucking throw that spear. These are disgusting animals. That's why they look like animals. These guys are disgusting animals. That's why they look like animals. These guys
are... Myron, I know you're a lawyer, but you should keep your circle really tight because that loyalty. If MLD really abused women, you should cut ties with him. Oh, wow, someone with a brain.
Disgusting animals. That's why they look like animals. These guys are fucking animals, bro. Dude, he fucking runs with all fours like a fucking animal.
Okay. I don't know what in Clayton Bixby you guys were thinking. Okay.
Uncle Ruckus, no relation.
Yo, bro.
I don't know how you guys did it, but you guys made a more embarrassing response than H3H3 by like a long mile.
Oh my days.
That is facts. I watched the video on the Ethan Klein shit. This shit is 10 times worse, 100 times worse, actually. Well, yeah. It's worse than Ethan's response. It's just as bad as that first video they put up with Ethan, but it looks like they took it down.
No, I don't think they're smart enough to understand what they just did. They're not smart enough.
I think they know.
No, they know what they did, bro.
Feelings about black people.
No, I don't think they do.
They definitely have negative feelings about black people. If you remember, I mean, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but one of the things that Fresh and Fit caught some heat for was like anti-black woman comments that they made. Oh, we don't dabble in the dark. We don't like night riders. You know, just being extra, like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you? And I mean, they said it. Oh yeah, I don't like black girls. They're ghetto and they're ratchet and they're rude and wood. And it's like, bro, like, bro, what are you like? Shut. It's just so. I hate even talking about this because it's so stupid. It's stupid.
I don't think they even comprehend that.
I disagree. I think some people just got anti-black sentiments and they just don't want to acknowledge it. Just because you don't want to acknowledge it doesn't mean you don't know it's there. That's like you got a mess under the table, bitch. Just because you didn't look, don't mean you don't know it's there.
Just like,
you got a white dude coming on talking about spear chucking, like using every racist trope I'd ever heard from a white in regards to black people. You're out here making monkey noises about a black person. I mean, you could just drop the hard N-E-E-R on the N-word because it's the same shit.
Yeah, might as well.
Spirit chucking, that's messed up. But
like, I've never heard someone actually say spirit chuck in real life, bro. Like, that's crazy shit.
The warrior gene. They're basically trying to say black people are animals.
I understand.
He's using scientific language.
You already said that.
Yeah.
You already said that. Yeah. And you enable that fucking goober to say that.
Watching them run around and do these kinds of poses for 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, I guess this is just how high value men act in the privacy of their home.
You know what's crazy? I saw part of an episode of Fresh and Fit, maybe like early this week. They had Patrick Bet-Davis on it. Patrick Bet-Davis, he's the one who made Valuetainment. He's a smart guy, businessman. And he was saying some real shit on there, like some real shit. I would say y'all should check it out. But just go to his own channel and listen to him talk. We might react to some of his shit too, because he been dropping some stuff that I was also looking into. But it's like, how do you go from that, having a good conversation, intelligent conversation? Well, mainly the intelligence was coming from Patrick Bet-Davis. And you go from that to this, making monkey noises, putting on wigs and making fun of niggas for dancing and calling them gay. Like, that's what we doing? Even Andrew Tate wouldn't do no shit like that. Like, come on, bro.
Yes.
When they mad about something, they don't make business moves. They don't do things strategically. They just run around like monkeys.
They make monkeys. That's a high value.
That's a high value man.
That's a high value.
This guy's apparently now the new leader of the Red Pill.
Yes.
Okay. And this is what he's like.
That's high value.
On camera. Imagine behind closed doors. So I'm just saying.
I mean, monkey noise and put a wig on and parade around.
I've known many great leaders. I don't think I've ever seen one act as embarrassing as him.
It's just crazy, bro.
You are a fucking homo.
That's a rebuttal.
So what they do? They look them up on Facebook or something? Yes, Facebook. Oh, someone said MyCC. Wow.
You are a fucking homo.
That's a rebuttal. You do contemporary dance, therefore you're gay.
When was that too? How long ago was that? That's 2016, 2015. It's kind of blurry. Might even be 2014.
Contemporary dance, therefore you're gay. That's Abba does salsa, so that's it.
Imagine doing a dance with women where you go out to...
Right, do you think Latinos are gay because they know how to salsa and bachata, they know how to dance with women?
You dance with women pretty much the entire evening, and that's...
There you go. Probably six dudes in there. 6 dudes in there doing monkey noises and laughing and high-fiving each other. And to you, the apex of masculinity is you chilling with a bunch of dudes high-fiving each other in a room. Well, meanwhile, we dancing with girls, and that's what makes us gay. That's how you think.
Yo.
That's your logic.
I think they mention that because they think it hurts us or they would hurt our fan base. But if you're secure in who you are and your masculinity, it doesn't bother you whether someone calls you gay or not.
Nope.
It's never bothered me. Because 1, I know I'm straight. 2, I don't need to project that outward. I don't care if you think I'm straight or not. Because I'm not trying to fuck you. Who cares?
That's facts.
Why would I care what random men think about my sexuality? Sometimes I think it's funny because in the black community, they're like so obsessed with not seeming gay that they'll be like, pause. Even I like to play into that because it's just funny to me to like be like, oh, that, right? It's a caricature of a character. But if you ask me like, oh, Abba, are you gay? I'm like, do you think so? You go watch it yourself so you guys can make your own judgments. But,
so there's another part that sounds real interesting,
this is the only
bro.
part that I thought was worth addressing because I think there might be a bit of a misunderstanding, but let's play it.
Wow, then, bro. He makes this accusation right here.
Okay, so long story short, they showed some screenshots from this IG girl. I don't know if she's an Instagram model or not, but she's some girl on Instagram. And pretty much she sold screenshots of DMs with Myron, and Myron's pretty much telling her if she wants to get on the show, he has to smash. That's pretty much what they say. And so their rebuttal is that, oh, that's cap. You didn't show all the messages. That's cap.
But he doesn't show y'all the entire conversation of her talking shit for hours on hours on hours on hours to me.
I want you guys to pause right at that moment. He initiates contact with her.
Yo, we should do a collab. Hey, sure. What you got in mind? Smiley face. Interested in a YouTube collab in Miami? Sure. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be in Miami, but I can definitely let you know next time I'm out there. When's as soon as you can be out here? So Myron starts it. Boom. We discuss dating and relationships. Are you single or married? Want me to make it happen, or should I plan for next week? It would have to be next week if we did it, period. Would early next week work? Like Monday or Tuesday? That would be tough. You didn't answer the relationship questions. LOL. I'm so sorry. That message actually didn't load until just now for some reason. I am single. I'm actually not dating anyone either right now. I dated someone.
Multiple time and she's single or married.
So after she finally answered, guess what this nigga said? All right, cool. I'm up front that I'm not going to do anything platonic with you. Just being honest. Huh? I'm confused. I'm not trying to do anything with you except collab. What are you talking about? No problem. I collab directly with girls I date. No pressure though. So if we aren't dating, you don't want to collab. And now this girl is funny because if I was a girl, nigga, I'm not even going to respond no more. Like, what are you talking about, dude? You're being weird. I'm not responding. No. Because, you know, when a girl has a girl, if you respond, you kind of give the nigga power. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, don't mean to be an asshole, but we have plenty of women in Miami.
Yeah, that's the third time he asked, like, oh, or second time. He's like, yeah, you know what? I am single. And he's like, perfect. Well, listen, I don't. She says, what do you mean? It's for a time on the podcast, which is what we initially said. So I don't know why he showed this conversation as if I'm lying about what happened.
Then I respond, I'm just being honest and stand by. I'm not collaborating with you unless we fuck. Why do I say that? You guys say, oh, yo.
Yeah, let's read the thing. So they talk some more. Boom, we're not collaborating unless we fuck. You fucked a bunch of dudes I know aren't special. You could have just said no and kept it moving, but you are clearly in your feelings going through all the effort with a poll. Go ahead and screenshot the conversation to Clout Chase. I don't care what 75 Simp said in your story to White Knight. The difference is I said what I want and don't care what you think. They do. I haven't slept with a bunch of dudes, you know. Check your facts, dude, because this is a really ignorant claim, and I'm pretty damn special. You're a fool for talking to me like this. You're a terrible representation of your podcast and your business. I have to put you on blast. Yeah, bro. That's the thing. You can do that if you want to. You know, you can let a girl know off rip that, you know, you want to work together. I'm trying to fuck. You can do that if you want to. Do I recommend it? No. And I want to know, how many of their viewers do you think try to replicate that? How many of them do you think succeeded? Probably zero. Okay, because that's, you know, no. Like, yeah, you should be upfront with a girl. You should be upfront for sure. But if you hit her up to collab, that's business, that's work. And now you're putting in, oh, you're trying to fuck. Now you're mixing up business and fucking. What do you think is gonna happen, dude? And the way you're coming at it too, it's like, yo, like, that's crazy talk. Even Andrew Tate would definitely not approach no girl like that on some shit like that, bruh. You know, he had a whole Hustlers University. You ain't study Hustlers University, nigga? Like, yo, come on, bro. That's the thing, like, bro. If you show this to, you know, if Myron showed that shit to his peers, what would his peers say? What would Andrew Tate say? What would Justin Waller, I think, what would he say? What would someone like Mike Rashid say? What would they say to that? That ain't player, nigga. That ain't pimping, nigga. That's weird. Like, that's not how you move, bro. You're not moving correct. And then when they do put that shit on blast, now your ass look goofy. And this is what people remember. And then they're going to bring it up. And look, this is who you are.
Collaborating with you unless we fuck. Why do I say that?
Look at him laughing.
You guys say, oh, yo, Byron, let it go. Would y'all let it go if someone said some bullshit like this about you on a big ass podcast with 4 million subscribers?
I forgot he was on.
Fuck, well, what am I going to spend my day socializing with somebody who's like a
Wait, what? Whoa. Hold on.
This clip is taken out of context. You guys can go watch on the No Jumper podcast. Don't take my word for it. At some point, Adam asked me, like, yo, you guys could totally be friends again or whatever. I'm like, I ain't fucking with people like that. I don't want to be with people who harm their communities. I don't want to be involved with people who are like, I give an example of somebody I wouldn't want to be associated. One of them was another one was someone who goes around stealing from people.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I never watched that. So he's saying that he was listing an example. He wasn't saying that Myron is a rapist.
You can see right now DJ Envy getting in trouble because a person he associated with goes around stealing from his community. I don't want to be associated with people who go harm folks from my area. The same way I don't want to be associated with a podcast like this that I think is harmful. That's it. Because if you guys notice, whenever the allegations came out, well, I don't remember when it was, he did a live stream about it. It came out after I did this interview. So I didn't even know about that stuff. And also, if I hated you guys so much, and I want to take you down so badly, why wouldn't I ever mention that kind of thing on our videos? Why wouldn't I make, yo, Myron, he goes around people. I've never done that. I've never made a video like that. I've never said it in a
As a matter of fact, they defended them when some girl came out and was making accusations against Myron, but it didn't make no fucking sense because she was lying.
YouTube video that we do ourselves, okay? But in this offhand comment where I'm talking about not being associated with people who harm their communities, and I use an example when you think that's directly, and look, I can understand. Probably with everything going on and hearing that from me, I can understand why you can take it that way, but it's not what I meant. Nor, if you look at the greater context of everything I've said about this whole ordeal, it's never been something I've said. So let me be clear. I don't know if this guy is. I've never alleged that he is, and that's not my position today.
We're actually defending on that, so we defended them on that. Everything that we said, that was you replying. The monkey noises.
And I also think it's just really wild that you that comfortable letting some white dude call you the N-word all the time. I know for a fact he's comfortable with most of the people he associates with Red Pill calling him the N-word, but yeah, that's how
fine.
you roll.
That's how they roll.
That's how you roll. Couldn't be me. Anything else?
Nah.
As Haitian, we don't claim him, bro. Oh God, we don't claim you.
No, hold on.
Hey yo, preach. Cunha. Upa Haitian.
Oh shit!
And also, no, man, I'm a little hater.
Yo.
What the fuck you talking about? Vin balo, ma fait bâton, oui.
Mes amis, girl, tellement caca, mes amis, mon cher.
Yo. Hey, yeah, that crew was terrible.
Men
tellement caca, man.
Et syntaxe lan pa bon. Ye ti krel sa ba wè men. Ti krel lan krasé, mon cher. I senti imalouk.
Wow.
Imayak. Ah, ba pale ti bien baso.
Pas simple, il me parle mieux que
Oh, he probably go too? Bro, that nigga no curl, dog. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, well, look, this is another episode on how not to be an alpha man. How to not be red pill. How to not be a high value man. Don't be like them niggas fresh and fit. Once again, them niggas doing stupid shit, and all they surround themselves with is yes men. That thing that Myron says all the time about loyalty is a big thing. Really what he's saying is he wants yes men around him. He wants people who are not going to question him. That's what he wants. He wants a bunch of meat riders around him. And me as a man, bro, I don't want no meat riders around me, bro. If I do something wrong, let me know I did something wrong. I don't care. I don't want to hear that shit. Because if somebody's around you and they're only telling you yes, they're leading you astray. They don't care about your well-being. So everyone that's watching this shit, I want y'all to take a look at your circle, your inner circle, your close people, your close friends, your family. If there's people around you that's gonna ride or die and just defend you even when you're wrong, you gotta let them know, bruh. Especially that happens a lot with family too. Like with the City Park Karen shit, them niggas, bro. Sisters just going to bat, defending them like, bro, they was wrong, bro. They what it is. You know what I'm saying? But they would just go to bat to defend. You just looking stupid because people defend you and everyone else with a brain can see that you're wrong, bro. But hey, that's the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Go watch the full Fresh and Fit podcast episode for full context, right? And I mean, if you want to hear 30 minutes of monkey noises and racial epithets, go ahead and knock yourself out. John Zerkadu, the weird ass nigga, bruh. Weird as fuck. Ugh. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Yeah. That's the thing too. Like I want one. Oh no, I'm not even done yet. I would want a nigga like the Zerkadu. All the niggas like say that shit to a black person face for real. Not Walter. Walter obviously don't give a fuck. But say that to a nigga like me. Say that shit to a nigga like me, bro. Say that shit to a nigga like Mike Rashid. Say that shit to any of the other black content creators that's in this space, bro. Like they not going for that shit. You talking spear chucking? What are you talking about, dude? You're trying to purposely antagonize people, dog. Like that shit's not cool, bro. It's not cool. And it's worse than not cool. Y'all niggas is weird. Shit. And y'all wonder why people don't fuck with red pills, don't fuck with manosphere, because y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas. I mean, y'all make niggas look bad. It's crazy.